You wake up before your alarm, even though you told yourself you'd sleep in. Your body moves on autopilot, carrying habits you barely notice. You check your phone, you scroll, you pause, and in the quiet of your room, you realize how small choices rule you. You sip tea, you rehearse phrases, you prepare for the day. Every interaction, every word, is already influenced by routines you cannot name. You remember last night, how you muttered sorry to your partner for nothing at all. You barely noticed. It slipped out. Automatic, polite, defensive. That single word isn't harmless. It is a signal you have been trained to emit again and again. You nod along at work. You say yes when you do not want to. And here, right now, you should pause and consider subscribing. Not because I ask, but because your awareness deserves protection. Your habits are quietly shaping your life. This channel exists to make them visible. The word sorry is not just an apology. It is control in disguise. Each slip draws you closer to patterns you never challenged, and you barely notice it happens. You leave the house and join the queue at the corner shop. You keep distance, smile politely, and wait your turn. You shift your weight, glance down, and apologize silently if you step too close. The person behind you nods. You nod. Life flows. Later, you walk past neighbors, tip your head, mutter sorry if your dog barks. You hold doors. You step aside. You say yes to favors you would rather refuse. And all of it seems normal, almost invisible. You glance at strangers in the street. Everyone is doing it. Every pause, every soft word is a tiny negotiation of power. Your feet move, your eyes scan, your mouth utters polite compliance. You think you are free, but your freedom has been narrowed to small gestures, and you barely notice. You go to work, walk past colleagues, smile, and say sorry for trivial mistakes. You check emails, respond instantly, apologize for delayed replies that were never late. You nod in meetings, suppress disagreement, let others speak first. Your body is compliant before your mind decides. You move, speak, and act inside invisible boundaries. Every sorry cushions you. Every yes smooths tension. You justify it. Politeness, respect, manners. But deep down you sense it is more than that. Your sleep, your walks, your choices, they are subtly shaped by constant microagreements. You plan evenings around routines that will not disturb others. You avoid confrontation. You avoid questions. You avoid waves. And slowly, all your actions are soft, hollow, expected. Subscribe now if this makes you uncomfortable. Not for me. For your own mind's protection. This is how behavior becomes invisible chains. Each apology, each silent consent, builds a quiet compliance inside you. You notice it when walking home late, tired from work, thinking no one is watching. And still, you step aside to let someone pass, muttering sorry for occupying space. You resist for a moment. You think, why do I do this? But the discomfort is sharp, almost unbearable. Because your body remembers the rules before your mind does. You resist, but your routine pushes you back. You hesitate. You pause. You conform. That discomfort is proof that control exists. Quietly, invisibly. You recall mornings when sleep left you groggy, but you still said yes at work. You remember walking fast to catch trains, apologizing for brushing past someone. You feel the weight of invisible expectations pressing down on your shoulders, and you do not even speak out. This is the resistance you were never taught to notice. You glance around. Everyone else seems normal. Everyone else complies. And the cycle repeats. You think sorry is harmless. You think it is etiquette, but it is the language of silent control. Every habitual apology reinforces boundaries you did not choose. Every yes strengthens compliance you barely notice. Your walks, your sleep patterns, even your thoughts are nudged by micro-behaviors. You feel polite, but you are conditioned, and the deeper truth is waiting. Most of your life is quiet consent. You were trained to avoid scenes, to smooth discomfort, to fit in. That training starts small, with words like sorry, and grows invisible. You realize your comfort comes at the cost of your choice.